Let's solve this question. Find the value of k. So you can see the diagram. In this diagram, we see three set of coordinates and we also see two perpendicular lines. So I'm going to name these lines now as A, B, and C. First method which I'm going to use here for solving this question is the connection between gradient of two perpendicular lines. If there are two lines and M1 is gradient of first line, M2 is gradient of the second line, then the gradient of the first line should be equal to negative reciprocal of the gradient of the second line. So the connection between the gradient of two perpendicular lines will be, they'll be equal to negative reciprocal of the other one. So if I call M1 as a gradient of line AB and M2 as gradient of line BC, then M1 is equal to minus 1 by M2. Let's solve this question further. Let's find M1 first. Formula for gradient is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. I can take any coordinate as x1, y1 and the other one as x2, y2. I will call A coordinates of A as x1, y1 and coordinates of B as x2, y2. Alright, so let's find M1. M1 is equal to y2 is 6, y1 is minus 9. So I'm going to put y1 in a bracket because it is a negative number. X2 is 4 minus x1 is negative 8. So minus 8 I'm going to put inside a bracket. So this is going to be 6 plus 9 upon 4 plus 8. When I simplify, I will get 15 upon 12. When I simplify it further, this will be 5 upon 4. You can leave it as fraction. Let's find M2 now. M2 is equal to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So already x2, y2 is marked here. I can mark it as x1, y1 for this line. So for line BC, this is for line BC I'm doing. And M1 was for line AB. So here M2 will be y2 minus y1. y2 is 6 for BC. 6 minus k upon x2 minus x1. x2 is 4 and x1 is 14. Let's simplify it further. I will get 6 minus k upon minus 10. 4 minus 14 is minus 10. So this is M1 here and this is M2. And now we are going to use this connection between the gradients of two perpendicular lines. So according to this connection, I can write M1 is equal to negative reciprocal of M2. M1 is 5 upon 4 is equal to negative reciprocal of M2. So when I take reciprocal of this, the numerator and denominator, they switch. So this is negative reciprocal of M2 which I wrote here. Or I wrote minus 1 upon M2. So this is that minus which you see here. And 1 upon M2 gives me this. Now this will be 5 upon 4 is equal to this negative and negative will become positive. This will be 10 upon 6 minus k. Let's cross multiply. So when I cross multiply, I will get 5 times 6, which is 30, minus 5 times k, which is 5k, is equal to 40. Let's keep all the numbers on one side of the equal to and variables on the other side. So I will shift 40 here and I will shift this 5k to the other side. So this will be 30 minus 40 is equal to 5k. Now from here I'll write on top because I don't have space here, so I'll write here now. So taking from there, it will be minus 10 is equal to 5k. K will be minus 10 upon 5. So k is minus 2. I got the value of k, which is minus 2. This is first method of solving this question. I got the value of k as asked in the main question.